maps are being used for more pressing matters. When a disaster strikes, the first response is to aid the victims. A secondary response is to find ways to mitigate future damage.
Maps are absolutely necessary to do that, because what needs to be done, you need to have first a base of where all the populations are now, where the infrastructure is now, where the roads, where the telecommunications networks are now. Then you also have to know where the places are most at risk. Once those are done, you can identify the overlaps, where people are at risk.
This is where disasters are mapped. The Center for Integration of Natural Disaster Information, or Cindi. It's located in the Reston, Virginia headquarters of the U.S. Geological Survey. Cindi was on full alert in 1993 when record rainfalls inundated 31 U.S. states and 3 Canadian provinces along the Mississippi floodplain. Damage was in the billions of dollars. 500 counties were declared disaster areas. Maps were needed not only to aid rescue crews, but to plan for the future. USGS aerial photography teams took to the sky to begin mapping the damage.
That aerial photography has been used for identifying places where bridges have been washed out, places where communities have been isolated, places where rivers have changed course, and doing damage assessments like that.
In addition, satellite imagery was obtained for a wider view of the damage. When combined with the aerial photography and other data at the Cindi lab, cartographers create computer-generated maps that tell a story. They portray the Mississippi floodplain prior to the '93 storms. They show the dramatic swelling of the floodplains and finally the severe erosion that was caused as the water receded. These maps will not only assist in restoring the floodplain, but also in the future planning of cities and homes. These mapping techniques are not only employed during disasters. The USGS is constantly updating maps to reflect geographical change. New strips of aerial photography taken from all over the nation are constantly being analyzed for quality by USGS cartographers. Next, they're optically corrected for any distortion caused by the landscape, light refraction, or the camera lens. The result is a digital orthophoto quadrangle, or DOQ. It is a measurably correct photo map. The DOQ is layered over a digital raster graphic, a computer-scanned image of an older map. Cartographers can alter the lines on the digital raster graphic to match geographical changes seen on the DOQ. The older map will then be reprinted with the corrections intact.